Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to prop it up? Meet the PopSockets phone grip with expanding kickstand in black, your new must-have accessory. Don't miss out. Grab yours today. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome back to Screen Addicts, where we dive into the latest TV gossip and behind-the-scenes scoops that'll keep you entertained for hours on end. Today, we've got a doozy of an update on ITV's The Genius Game. So you might be thinking, what's so special about this quiz show? Well, let me tell you, its A-list host, David Tennant, is the real deal when it comes to bringing brains and charm to the small screen. But here's the thing. Despite his star power, The Genius Game has been struggling at the ratings game. After a dismal last week with just 800,000 viewers tuning in for its Wednesday night showing, ITV bosses have had no choice but to get creative. And that means The Genius Game will now be switching from its weekly 2-night schedule to a more traditional one-off episode per week. Because, let's face it, it needs all the help it can get right about now. Now, you might be wondering if this sudden change of plans is due to David Tennant's involvement or something else entirely. Well, insiders say that while decisions regarding a second series are still up in the air, The Genius Game's chances of making it back for another season are looking less and less likely by the minute. But before we dive into the juicy details, let's talk about how this shakeup affects other shows on ITV's schedule. For example, its Thursday night rival, Race Across the World, now boasting a whopping 5.9 million viewers, seems to be doing pretty well for itself. In fact, it's so successful that some might say it's the reason why Genius Game is struggling. And speaking of struggle, what's the format behind this quiz show all about? Well, as you might have guessed from its name, The Genius Game brings together South Korea's most clever and sharp minds to compete in some pretty mind-bending challenges. And let me tell you, these games are not for the faint of heart. They're designed to test those brainiacs' intellectual prowess while also encouraging them to use their cunning and wit to outsmart their opponents. So, what can we expect from The Genius Game going forward? Will it find its footing and become a fan favorite once again, or will it be relegated to the dustbin of TV history? Stay tuned for more updates on this thrilling quiz show saga, and don't forget to like and subscribe to Screen Addicts for all your pop culture scoop. We'll see you in the next video.